Uh-oh. I thought I was ready, but I'm noticing that there is some things that need to change. Give me 1 minute. Doesn't make any sense for half my face to be on the screen, the other half not to be on the screen. Let's see. Okay. Give it a good 80. We don't want to decrease that. I think I'm good with that. Let's see if we can roll with this. I got to get my. Oh, you know what? Duh. You just do this here. Bear with me. It's going to be round 2 of the TaxAct giveaway. Da, da, da. Might be the best I can do. Anyway. Don't want to do that. Crop left, crop right. Silence the phone. I get a chance. Put this in the center like so, kinda. Trying to put it together while I'm working it. That may be the best I can do right now, but nonetheless, make sure we got good sound. If y'all can hear me. I'm actually glad my computer is able to be a little bit more cooperative with me today. Because I definitely am thinking about upgrading my computer. It does need to be done. Because the way things are working right now, could be a lot better. But nonetheless, let me just explain how this is going to play out. So as I check this out. Y'all can hear me. Yep, boom. Sound check is good. We did have 3 winners yesterday. First and foremost, hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is, especially if it's already after this has already been pre-recorded. This is the Black Panther Podcast TaxAct giveaway, day number 2, round 2. Giving away all sorts of tactical inspired gifts. Now, granted, I mean, I'm not going to give you a grenade launcher or anything, but you know, there are some things that may help you out as far as considering the weather's cold right now. Got a couple of hats. Shout out to Hot Brass Clothing Company for providing those hats, by the way. But I got a couple of hats. Got a new beanie they just came out with. Got the Diafrico Kung Fu grip. I've already, one has already been awarded to Sergeant Moore. There's also the Otis Tech cleaning kits. One of those in 223 has been awarded to Bam Bam. And I also have Tactician fragrances. I gave away the muzzle brake yesterday, rather the brake yesterday. And that went to Zorro. So today, I may have to give those names a cooldown. As you can see, they are included in the window, or rather the spinning wheel, or the wheel of names. So if they do end up popping up again, I'll just politely remove them. But the names do get recycled. I think it's only fair that there is a slight cooldown period, because if we have multiple winners, let's say on a consistently daily basis, then that's just not going to be fair to anybody else that applied. So, Bam Bam, Zorro, and Sergeant Moore, you guys are on cooldown, at least for now. At least for now. There's still a lot of stuff to give away. And I'm not going to stop doing this until it's all gone. So, that being said, let's go ahead, get straight to the brass. First prize, speaking of Hot Brass Clothing Company. And I mean, God, they sent me and these are the ones that I had to struggle to give away, but they sent at least several different hats. I want to say like almost 10, 11 hats for free. So definitely big shout out for that. They didn't have to do that. It's actually where my hats came from, with my logo on it, as you can see. If it wasn't for them, I would not have this cool dome piece here. So they were kind enough to provide these hats, and I've been doing business with them ever since. I mean, even if I could just shout their name out or like repost their images on Instagram or whatever. I mean, I've been trying to have their back. As you can see, it says Hot Brass Clothing Co. on the bottom. One of these days, I'll upgrade the camera. But nonetheless, yeah, I mean, big shout out to them. They are entered in the Wheel of Names, so in this case, I'll keep their name on the wheel, but if they end up winning a hat, I'll just respin, because it's kind of a moot point to send them something they sent me back. It's like, hey, you know, I got these socks for Christmas that you gave me last year, so I decided to send them back to you. Enjoy. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Anyway, first drawing will be for... We'll go with the hats first. In order of... God, this one's so cool. Man. I mean, I like the color. And plus, they got the round in it, too. I like that uniqueness that they've provided there. Gotta give them away. Gotta give them away. So, we're just going to go ahead and pull the bandages off. Speaking of which, that's cool in itself. I mean, you can go ahead and put your own patch up there. Anyway, let me stop obsessing with these amazing hats. Let me just go ahead and give them away. So, here we go. For the first hat with the removable patch, wheel is spinning, and the winner is... Hey! Gun Websites. You've got the first hat right here. I hope you enjoy it. It's in green. It's got a little bit of camo on the bottom of it. It's very nice. I love these. And if you ever need a headpiece that's got your logo on it, definitely reach out to Hot Brass Clothing Company. So that's the first hat. Let's go ahead and go with the second hat. Who is our winner? All right, cool. We got Stone Virgo for the second hat. They recently signed up. I appreciate you for doing that. You know, you didn't have to do that. Somebody listened and actually did it. Well, I mean, a lot of people listened and actually did the rules right. But, you know, the fact that my Instagram is kind of shadow blocked or shadow banned, the fact that somebody showed up, I don't know if he came from Reddit. I don't know if he came from Facebook. I don't know if he came from X. I don't know where you came from. But the fact is that you're here, and I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy this hat. There's definitely going to be more for you, so... keep following, and once again, thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Last but not least, we got the Guerrilla Tactics hat. It's not called that, but that's what I'm going to call it. Spinning the wheel now. It is in multi-cam. Gun Club Radio. That's my dude. He's had my back ever since we met. We've been working and collaborating together. Yeah, I don't... It's funny, you know, your mother always told you if you didn't have anything nice to say about somebody, don't say anything. But this guy, I've got too much nice to say about him, and I don't even know where to begin. So maybe you should just go check out his awesomeness yourself. And subscribe to his YouTube channel. Subscribe to his Instagram page. I mean, just go check him out. The dude is always bringing on all sorts of guests. Be it guests who are deeply involved in the firearm community. Be it guests that are involved in manufacturing businesses as far as the firearm industry. I mean, he's just he's on it. He's always got fresh content. The dude needs more subs because he... could potentially be doing giveaways as well. Matter of fact, I recently won one from when he had the CEO or the owner of X-Tech on. And the guy was giving away, and I apologize, I don't want to call him the guy. I mean, that's jacked up. But yeah, the guy from X-Tech, I got to do better with these names. But nonetheless, the X-Tech rep Uh, was giving away magazines for, I think they were Glock magazines, and lo and behold, I just happened to win one. Actually, I won in general. I think it was more than one, but nonetheless, um, it wouldn't have been an option if it wasn't for the fact that we networked and we connected together, and just as a benefit of our friendship and our networking, I mean, something like that can happen to where I end up winning. And it's funny because before that even happened, I won a safe from him when he was doing his giveaway. So you never know what'll happen whenever you follow certain people. Um, I think that's another reason why I try to make this giveaway as extremely easy as possible. It doesn't put a lot of pressure on people to do anything major, like, go click on 3,000 links, go follow this, go follow that. Post a picture of yourself eating ice cream out of I don't know, a cotton candy bowl, whatever. I mean, it just gives you, I guess, more fluid options to just log in, put your name in a hat, and hope for the best. Not knocking that style of doing things, because I mean, I know if I had maybe like most of these bigger channels, I don't know, let's say I had over 100,000 subscribers or whatever, and at least 5,000 of those were active. Okay, cool, but if 5,000 people are active, and let's say 2,500 people put in for the giveaways that my channel would host, there's got to be some way to just kind of put everybody together and sift through it and choose a winner out of 2,500 people. So I get it. In this case, I'm fortunate because I'm a smaller channel. I'm just a smaller creator in general, so I can afford to do something as small as like a wheel of names. Could you imagine what this would look like if there's 2,500 people on there? Yeah. But anyway, Gun Club Radio, brother. Appreciate it. Keep your head up. We're going to do lots of business in the future. We're going to make this happen. And in all honesty, I really wouldn't mind creating like a network of just firearm content creators to just help each other grow, help each other come up with ideas, and help each other just, benefit from just major networking, because that's what networking is all about. It's supposed to benefit everybody. It shouldn't just benefit one person. And, this is living proof. But yeah, brother, enjoy the Guerrilla Tactics hat. And let's see. Last but not least. God, I mean, these things are cool. We got the Hot Brass Clothing Company beanie. Which, baby, it's cold outside. And right now, you're going to need something that's going to protect your noggin. So, what a perfect time to win a brand new beanie. Let's see who's going to get it. And as I said, if you won already, there's a cooldown period. So, even if it goes to, like, Stone Virgo or gun websites, yeah, you guys already got hats. So, we're just going to go ahead and keep going. Be funny if it land on me again. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, we gonna do this one more time. And if a name doesn't get selected, I get to keep the hat. Sergeant Ford. Oh man, this is half the fun of doing this. Okay, that ain't gonna work because, like I said, I'm gonna end up sending the hat back to where it came from. Nah, let's. Oh man, this is fun. Oh my god, yeah, you gotta love this. You gotta love this. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Uh, this is half the fun. I mean, if I just remove the names, it wouldn't be a problem. These people have some really good RNG. I mean, granted, it's made up of a wheel that's got like Finally! Spartan training! Got you a fresh style beanie for the winter. Brother, I hope you enjoy it. It was a pleasure meeting you. I think we met back at the NAGA National when it first came out. Nonetheless, man, I mean, believe it or not, you've been one of the biggest supporters that have helped motivate me to continue my podcast. And, you know, you've bounced ideas off of me. You've always given me positive feedback. And, you know, it's funny because sometimes you don't really get any comments. Sometimes you don't really get any feedback. And you're just like, am I just speaking out into the ether? Is the void going to answer back? I mean, what's going on? But just that direct feedback that I get from you anytime I send you a text message. And plus, I mean, dude, you're always like real chill and really cool, you know, down to earth. I think I sent you a text message at like 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, when you answered it, you weren't like, what the hell are you doing? You were just like chill and cool, and you gave your honest opinions, man. So I appreciate that. And thank you very much for, you know, giving me that boost that's necessary to keep going. Yeah, I'll have more episodes out eventually, and, you know, we can critique them and give me your feedback. Like I said, it's always appreciated. But yeah, man, enjoy this hat. Definitely feels cool. Now we're gonna switch things up a little bit and make it a little dangerous. So, who needs 9? Let's find out who needs 9. This is Fiyoki. This was purchased from Gable Sporting Goods. That ain't really helping. There we go. Looks like it's Q-View. And I know the dude is often busy with the pew pew, so this 9mm would definitely help out. Once again, actually, let me do this in order. Q-View, appreciate you for subscribing since, I think, when I first started my Instagram a long time ago. I know you've been on there for ages, you know. You've liked a lot of my stuff, even if it was just something that was like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if this is going to hit or not. For a majority of the times, I could just look up and, you know, boom, I just see one heart. And it's always, you know, the people that have your back and support you, and you are always one of those people. Day one riding since then, man. So definitely appreciate it. Definitely like just like being able to do this for you. I really hope you enjoy all 50 rounds of this 9mm. Who knows? Maybe you'll put it up on your mantle or your fireplace or something and frame it and say to your grandkids when you have some, like, that dude right there, he's one of the coolest guys out there. He gave me this 9 in a contest, Tax Shack giveaway, or something like that, you know. But 2, shout out to Gables Sporting Goods. Gables and I have history because a long time ago, when I first entered my 2A journey, I was just honestly, I didn't start out like most people would. I didn't go to the range. I didn't ask other people about their experiences with certain firearms. If anything, I think the first thing I did was I ordered I want to say my first handgun was a TP9SF1 series, which is literally just the handgun and the magazine. I think it's like one magazine, as a matter of fact. It's like a starter series pistol from Canik. So I went in there green as hell, and I'm just saying the entire name of what's in the package, you know. So Rome comes up, and Rome has been a staple of Gables for the longest time. But Rome comes up, and I'm all like, I'm here for the TP9SF1. And we actually, I think I got my Kel-Tec there too. It's probably the Kel-Tec KSG, but nonetheless, my very first purchase at Gables, whether it was the TP9SF1 or the Kel-Tec KSG, I started talking with Rome, and Rome is always knowledgeable about the firearms there, what's going on. dude just super chilled down to earth too. I mean, he's got some, some damn good knowledge about what he's doing. Um, and we just started talking, going back and forth, and it was funny because he said, "Yeah, this is your first one. It gets easier over time." And man, he was right. He was right. I got too many now. No, no such thing. But anyway, it's just nice to actually be able to go to a place like Gables because not just Rome, but the whole entire staff is amazing. They're down to earth. They're real people. You're being treated like a person. You're not going in there and being treated like just another guest who you roll in there, you make it a purchase, and then you go make your transaction, then you leave. I mean, if anything, that's one reason why I kind of miss living closer to Douglasville because you could tell they have their regulars, and something tells me if I was close to that area, I would probably be a regular over there too. But nonetheless, shout out to Gable Sporting Goods. Shout out to Kayla too, because I ordered this ammunition around the Black Friday sale, and I set up an in-store pickup, and it was originally supposed to be some S&B ammunition, but they had run out. So I called up the store, and Kayla answered the phone, and she just told her everything that was going on, and they completely took care of me and got the best value for me as far as what I originally paid for the ammunition. So they didn't even have to give me like Fiocchi ammunition, but they did. So, really appreciate that, and thank you again. But QView, you got the first 9. I have another box I have to give away. Let's see who it's going to go to. Oh, damn. You know what? I think everybody on here has actually gotten... Yeah, everybody on here has actually gotten something. So the cooldown period is over. And it's funny because I actually gave Bam Bam some ammo before the giveaway actually started. So, dude, I mean, here you go. We got you another box of 9. Oh man, that is too funny. And shout out to Bam Bam. He also is like a major supporter of what I'm doing. I mean, I keep him updated on everything that's going on, and it's like, especially somebody that's in your personal life, for them to push you that hard and like champion you and everything. I mean, I wish more people had that. It's a crazy world out there, and people need as much support as possible, no matter what they're doing. I mean, you don't know what anybody's going through. They could be going through hard times. It's the holidays right now. There may be people that are doing holidays by themselves. So, and that's hard to deal with. So people definitely need to come together, and people definitely need each other in their lives. So, brother, I appreciate it. And I got another box of 9 for you. I didn't even say what I'm giving away this time. Let's see. Well, it looks like you got the 9 double QView. I got the Otis Tech 9mm cleaning kit. Breach the muzzle gun cleaning kit, as a matter of fact. So, not only do you have 9, you've also got a 9mm cleaning kit to go with it as well.